Hello guys, this is Takadoroba back again, bringing you another commentary. This time, I'm gonna be doing something on Runescape. You've probably heard of it, most of you people. But anywho, this is gonna be a quick guide to Runespan. Now, I think a bunch of people have made stuff like this, but I'm just gonna make my own, so whatever floats your goat. Yeah. Um, so basically, for Runespan, items you needed, items you need, you don't need anything at all. Nothing. Like, literally. Well, unless you've done the, what's it called? Fairy Tale Part 2, something like that. And you can use the fairy ring. So then you would need a Drayman staff because that makes it a lot easier to get to Runespan. So what you do, if you have the Drayman staff or the staff used to do the fairy ring, because there's like a couple of them, two I think. So anyway, you go to Zenaris, and then you find the passcode to the Wizard's Tower. And now, if you didn't have the fairy ring, you can just walk to the Wizard's Tower on your own. It's not that hard. I'm the one using the fairy ring. Anyway, so now we're at the Wizard's Tower. What you want to do is come around to the front, and if you walked here, of course you would arrive at the front. Open this door. Walk inside. Yet another door. Climb up the stairs, and here we are at the portal. Now, this guy, Wizard Phoenix, don't make fun of me. This child sells you stuff for getting points, and as you can see, I have 3,358 points. But because I recently bought this cape thing. So, what you do is enter the portal. And you can go into the low level or high level, and I just go into the low level because it's easier to get started like that. So, okay, welcome to Runespan. Normally you'll see people on this island because this is like the best place, or the noobish place where all the people go. So what you want to do first is collect from these floating essence. Now that you have 25 essence, you wanna walk around and siphon from these little S-lings. It doesn't matter what S-ling it is, but, well, yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. It requires certain runecraft levels. Well, air, earth, all that good stuff. But, the reason you're siphoning from these will become clear in a moment. Right here. When they die, they give you more rune essence. See, now I have 70. So basically, what you want to do is just keep doing this for a while, and I'd say a good number to stop at is like probably 1,000. So I'm just gonna keep going now because for the sake of the video. But now that you have your 1,000 rune essence, you can start siphoning from these tornadoes, which I believe are called nodes. There's a mindstorm, a cyclone, there's a bunch of them. So when you siphon from these, this is more AFK, where it gets you pretty efficient EXP, and the only thing though, when it goes away, it doesn't give you any essence, so that's like the whole reason why you siphon from the S-lings. But anyway, so this is pretty much the best way to do this, and once you have a good amount of runes, or just a couple, you can start taking these platforms. Wow, I'm lagging, sorry. So you can take these platforms. I'll just give a little spoiler alert. Here's the ladder to the next floor. So after you get a good amount of runes down here, you can come over here and climb this ladder. Loading. Oh great, is it gonna do this loading? Oh, there we go. Okay. So now you'll notice that this place looks a lot different. Still has a couple S-lings, but not too many. And now there's S-hounds, and they do the exact same thing as S-lings, to the point where if you murder them to death by sucking the life energy out of them slowly and painfully, that sounds so horrible. But after that, if they die too, they'll give you more essence also. So I recommend staying in this floor until you have about probably, I don't know, like 75 or 76 room crafting. Because the next floor you can get up at level 66. You can take the ladder at level 66, and after you take the ladder, everything just takes a bunch of room crafting levels. So it's pretty complex and difficult up there. So first floor is for beginners. Stay down there for a while, and then once you feel you have a good amount of runes, you can come up here to the second floor and stay here for a long while. Well, if you don't have that big of a room crafting level, I'd say this is like the best place to stay, because I don't know, this second floor here is my preferred floor. Well, because I have like, let's see, 69 room crafting. But so this is my preferred floor. And oh, every once in a while over here at the top left, which you can't see my mouse. Oh, you can see the little menus. You can't see my mouse because I turned it off with my recording program. But over there, if you see below this, the current floor, middle floor thing, below that, if there's a circle, that looks like a rock with a blue dot in the middle, I believe, that means there is a rune sphere. And that thing, get to it as soon as possible, because you can siphon from it, and it'll get you the essence of what type of rune it is. So it has a little insignia on the side to see if you can siphon from it because of rune crafting levels. But when you start siphoning from that, it takes a while, and then it degrades a rune all the way down until air, and when it's done, every time you siphon, you get rune dust, and that comes into play in a few minutes. Once you finish air, it turns into a ball of pure energy. So after you find the ball of pure energy, you can take the rune dust and hand it back into it. Sounds horrible. You're like ripping the skin off of a rock and then feeding it back to it. But anyway, you can give it back to it, and you will get a bunch of rune crafting EXP. Couple more notes to add. There are wizards that go between each island. I don't see one right now, but they go around each island, and there's one little noob who's in yellow robes who always calls for your help. The rest are in blue robes. I believe there's like 4 or 5 wizards total, but you can ask the blue wizards to direct you to the one in yellow robes. Sorry. And if you get to him and you give him the rune that he wants, sorry. If you give him the rune that he wants, he'll teach you a little bit more about Runespan and give you some more EXP. So, free rune crafting EXP, I don't really consider it being worth it. I mean, it only gives you like 600 EXP for the best rune that he needs. But anyway, there's a wizard. Wait, no, that's a reward guy. But, yeah, so he gives you a little bit of EXP. And, so I guess you could go for him if you're not, like, really intensely working on rune crafting. But otherwise, I think it's best to ignore him, unless there's a wizard. Unless he, like, teleports right in your face and screams into your ear, "I need your help!" That's when you help him. But see, this is a wizard. You can do the find wizard option, and there's an arrow below my feet, and there's the wizard over there. I don't know if he needs help right now. Whoa. Oh yeah, all these paths, I want to say thank you to RuneScape, because most of these paths are amazing. But see if I can do it again. Get over to this wizard. I don't even know if he needs our help right now. Can I not go? Let me check. You need 1 body rune to cross this. Nope. So anyway, if you get over there, you can give him runes and stuff. So I guess I don't really want to show the 3rd floor because I haven't memorized where the ladder is, and I can't do anything up there, so I haven't even spent any time up there. So I guess that wraps up the video. This has been the basics of Runespan with your host, Takadaroba. And yeah, so I think that's about it. Takadaroba signing off. Goodbye, good people.